Yo, if you're new here, and I'm guessing you probably are because nobody knows who I am yet or what I'm doing, but I'm really trying my best. And today I'm here to do my interpretation of a Project Pan update. I say that because who knows if it's good or not me at all. But if you happen to stumble through this video and like it, you should subscribe to me, that'd be super cool. And in the meantime, I will do my best to update you on what I've been doing, which is some stuff, not like a lot, but I'm doing my best, so whatever happens, happens. Alright, but starting off, I'm gonna do it the same shoddy way I did last time, where I hold up my phone that I took screenshots of last month's video for project picture for product update photos, past photos of the products, whatever those are called, progress photos. Oh my god, progress photos. Sorry, I just totally forgot what words even were. So the first couple didn't need screenshots because they're not something that's really, you can see the progress, but they had progress, you feel me? So the first few that I'm gonna do, first I have my Dermablend powder that I totally forgot to update you on last time because I'm doing my very best, but it's not that good. It's my Dermablend powder, and I'm almost out of this. I'll probably be done next month. I just have this much left in this little guy. It was full when I started, and these simple powders take me forever because I only use them under my eyes because I'm a pressed powder type of bitch. So there's that. There's this Bite Beauty gloss that for all intents and purposes should have been done in the first month, but I'm lazy and don't have much occasion for wearing colored gloss these days, so, and I totally forgot I had this. I literally had to search through 4 bags to try to find it today. So you can see I have a lot of empty space in there. This should have been done, but it's not, so we're still going. I'm wearing it today, just put it on when I found it finally. So there's that. Exciting thing is I did finish my tiny little Kush mascara pretty early last month. It just got really super dry, so I just swapped it out with this guy. This is the Stila Huge Extreme Lash mascara, and I like it, so she's good so far. It was pretty wet mascara when I first opened it, so it'll probably take a minute before I replace it. And then I finished, finally, this Colourpop Brow Boss Gel in the shade light brown. This lasted fucking forever, but I finally finished it. I did like it, and it's good value for your money, but I have so many other brow gels to work through. But if I was buying a brow gel, I'd probably just buy this, because also it's not super warm, as opposed to the one that I'm currently using, which is this tiny little Benefit Gimme Brow. I think it's in the shade boop, 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 3, which is darker than I usually go. I think I usually do the shade 2. Whichever one they usually give out, that's the one I have. And I'm just using it until it's gone. But it's super warm. Look at these. This one and the Anastasia Brow Wiz. The Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe is actually way warmer than I remember it being, or it should be, to be called Taupe. So I'm not having a good time, especially after this Urban Decay Brow Blade dude. I'm still working on the ink stain side, which is why I still have it. But the pencil part of this, let me just throw it on the ground like I do every video. The pencil part of this was actually cool toned and actually what Taupe is supposed to be instead of this warm toned, red toned bullshit, but whatever. That's not the point of this video. The point is that I finished this Colourpop gel. Alright. Now, getting into things that actually have progress photos. Alright, starting off. Basically, spoiler alert, I thought I would hit pan in a couple things this month, and I hit new pan in nothing. But I expanded some pans, so here we go. The first thing that I definitely thought that I would have pan in is this L'Oreal True Match Blush in the shade Barely Blushing. I don't even think they make this shade anymore, to be honest. I don't know how old this is, but decrepit? Probably. Poshmark. I hate Poshmark notifications. Get out of my face. This is what it looks like. Ooh, let me turn down my brightness. This is what it looked like last month. You could see the ring super visibly, and spoiler alert, you can still see the ring super visibly, but where's the pan? Can I please have it? The answer was no. And second of all, the Balm Hot Mama blush. Again, I've been using this almost every day because I've been doing a lot of warm tone looks because I'm trying to also hit pan in Real Gar in Anastasia Modern Renaissance. And I still haven't. Spoiler alert to nothing because I haven't been updating that series. I've just been doing that on my own time. But I've been using it a lot is the gist of it. I've been using this like almost every day. And still no pan. Still looks the exact same. I can kind of see like it wearing down in that I can see like more texture coming through the blush, and like in the corner you can kind of see where it's wearing down, but honestly it's not a lot. Also, like, how Inception-y is this? Very probably. Too bad. But yeah, it looks like I did nothing, even though I did a lot. So, hate it. Hate that for me, personally. And after that, this blush actually didn't get a lot of use, my Tarte Paaaaarty blush or whatever. Just because I was mostly focusing on warm tone looks, hence warm tone blush, hence the other two that I just layer on top of each other. So, this is last month, and this is this month. Nothing special or new, really. One day this godforsaken blush will be gone. I'm so sick of this particular blush. I'm so sick of this particular blush. But I'm gonna keep trucking because I'm not a fucking quitter. And after that, this is probably the most exciting and also annoying update of all of them. This Wet n Wild Brulee shadow. So last month, here's my progress, and I was trying to hit side pan, which I did. But here's the problem with hitting side pan. This is what's happened now. I'm not gonna hold this straight up because I'm already dropping little bits of it, maybe. She broke. So I have half of the shadow still in the pan and half the shadow in these annoying little bits that I'm just using, so I have to store her flat now instead of throwing it in my makeup bag like I like to do. And I don't like it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And then, here's my powder. Powder's boring, kinda. Why is my auto brightness on? I fucking hate auto brightness. Here's my Rimmel True Matte? No, that's L'Oreal. Stay Matte Powder. Last month I had hit pan and was like expanding the pan, just starting out doing that. This is what was happening last month, and this month I have a ton of pan and a ton of hard pan, which is so annoying, and I hate it. But I'll have to take tape to this sometime, or what I prefer to do is actually like take a spoolie and scrape off the top layer, so we'll see which works. Or if either work, it'll probably have hard pan again in 2 days, which is why this powder is the man of my existence, even though I love it. And this next product also doesn't have a ton of progress. I'm just kind of wearing it down. Just keep on keeping on. It's my MAC Lightscapade that's been in my life for longer than almost anybody I know, except my parents, I guess. Here was it last month and the month before, and here is it now. Looks very much the same. Maybe it looks expanded a little bit. Not really. I've been counting the waffle pans in here to kind of see where we're at and kind of judge the progress on these. And last month I had like 6 1/4, and this month I'll say I have like 6 1/2. I've been trying to move it up here, but there's so much product in here, it takes so long. So she's slow going. And I don't know that I want to hit side pan anymore. I might try to expose like one more grid on this side and then try to go like this side and then like to either side so I get more even use around it, just because I don't want to risk this breaking like that creme brulee shadow. I've been scarred, I've been burnt. I don't want to do it because it's super annoying, so I just hopefully will not. Anyway, next, some more slow going products. Again, we figured out last month that this is the theme, the only theme that I have going. So here's my Pixi Subtly Suntouched bronzer coming up. I really should screw the tops off before I announce the product. Anyway, here's my last 2 months of update progress, and here is it now. I actually have made more progress on this, just maybe not super visibly, but just in that this part of the product is getting super weak and thin, so it's coming away way more, and I feel like soon like this outer ring will be more exposed, so that's exciting, kinda. And then the product that I will never hit pan on, apparently, because I've been saying it every month, so I'm just gonna stop setting these high expectations for it. We have this Anastasia bronzer, which I honestly did not do a good job of showing the dent in last month, but the month before I did a great job. So here's that progress. I would refer to the older photo, the photo I'm holding up my phone in. in this picture to see more of the progress. But the dent in this is so deep, I really am not sure. I think this might go all the way like through to the center of the earth. Yeah, here we go. This stupid mirror. But yeah, you can see how deep that dent is. She's large. She's a crater at this point. It's not even a dent. So like, where's the bottom of this pan? In the South Pole, maybe? I don't really know. One day. Okay, last month my Benefit little highlighter guy was here, and I started measuring it by like where I am at the cap, and last month I was at the top of the packaging is so worn down, this is difficult. Was at the top of this little light bulb right here. Now she's pretty much at the same place, so love that for me, really. Cream products go so slow. I've had this in my collection for forever, and I have been using it like every day this year, but it's gonna probably take another year, to be honest. If we're being super realistic, it's gonna take another year, but I really don't mind. This is a fine product. It's not super annoying to me to use it every day. And then, okay, this is the most exciting news of my entire life because I was so fucking over this primer. So, I finally fucking finished this pure, no filter, tiny ass looking primer. It took 100 years to use it. That's not an exaggeration at all. I was here for 100 years using it, I promise. But realistically, like 6 months. I was just so over it. And so I rolled in this Becca First Light Priming Filter. I always get confused between this and the Backlight, which I also used this year and was so annoyed by because it took forever. But I actually like this better, and I had already started using it and like rolled it out before just because I was so sick of this, like not in the project or anything. I just stopped using this and went with something else because it was taking forever. But that means I'll probably be less annoyed by it this time because it's like down to here already. This is just a huge fucking primer. This is an entire half an ounce, so this is half a foundation's worth of primer, so it'll take a long time, but honestly it's fine for now. And then my pore filler primer last month, I think these all include pictures of my face, it looks so fucking stupid, but it was down here. This month it looks kind of the same, but really like if this is air, I'm like really down to like here, probably have like less than a third of the product left. And this still goes well with that Becca primer, so I'm not too mad about it. It's not a big deal. And for brows, I like half rolled out this Urban Decay pencil that I mentioned earlier. The ink stain is still going, so I'm still using this, but honestly it's just like a good accompaniment with any other pencil or pomade. So I rolled in the KVD Vegan Beauty brow pomade, super brow pomade in taupe, which I like the tone of this a lot better than this fucking Anastasia Benefit mess that I got going on, but I don't really mind this for now. Like, I keep mentioning it, but also it's not that big of a deal. I don't care about my brows on that level. But this was it last month, and this was it this month, so I used, I guess, a fair bit of it. It kind of looks similar to how it looked last month, but you can see like new marks over here and everything. I was using this very heavily like the front half of the month, and then I ran out of clean brow brushes, and honestly I can't be fucked to wash my brushes that often, so I just stopped using this so I wouldn't have to wash all those little stupid angled brushes. So when I wash those, I'll go back to this, and I should wash my brushes like super soon, but I worked 6 days in a row, so I don't want to fucking hear it, and I'll wash them when I goddamn please. I truly can't get this right measuring this Physicians Formula foundation, because last month I said it was like halfway, but this like keeps settling in different spots. I swear to God, like I'm going crazy trying to figure out where this actually is. I should start marking this. I'm such a fucking fool. But honestly, like here, I don't think I was ever halfway. I think that I'm just a fucking fool. I think I'm like a third of the way here, even though I use this every day except literally today. This is gonna take so long, but honestly, I already have a backup of this. Why did I buy a backup of this? I thought it was being discontinued, that's why, and I'm a fucking idiot, but I do like it, so I really don't mind. But I do need to get through more foundations, and I should not have bought a backup, but I did, so here we are. Down to the last 2 products, thank God, because I've been talking way too long. I forgot how to talk at the beginning of this video, and now I just can't stop. Also, look at all this beautiful, gorgeous acne. I don't know what to do. Wash my masks more often? Probably. That's what I should do. That's what I need to do. But I hate it so much. Alright, last 2 products. I should stop dragging this out, really. I have places to be, like, actually places to be. Okay, so last month I rolled out my little Laneige mini sleeping mask thing that takes, like, 1 week for me to get through. And I rolled in my Glossier, and it was down to about, like, the top logo right here. And I'm almost done with this. I will be done with this next time. I will have rolled in another lip balm. I'm all the way down here. Like I said, I've been going through lip balms like a goddamn fiend. And there is a lot of product in here, so, like, admittedly, I have been going through this slower, but, like, look at it. I killed her this year. I killed her this month. And I ordered the new Fig lip balm, so adding another lip balm, about to take one out. It works out, even though I have, like, 20 other lip balms I need to go through. I'll get through it before COVID is over, if it ever goes away at this point. Anyway. Last product, another product that I will definitely have rolled out next month and rolled in a new one, is this MAC Fix Plus Cherry Blossom Spray. This is getting all, like, weird and, like, spurty when this usually has, like, a great mist, so it's almost over. But I swear it looked like it's at the same level for a week now, even though I use a lot of it. But this is where it was last week, and now there's only the teeniest, tiniest bit left. It looks like more than it is, I swear to God. Like, this is almost done, and I've been using a ton of this every day, and it looks like this. But yeah, there's my update. I feel like I'm getting more annoying in every video, but I've made some decent progress, and hopefully I have even more next month. I would love to hit pan on something. That would be so sick. Actually, to make myself feel better, I'm going to show you what I did hit pan on this month. I hit pan on 2 extra things this month. I know Too Much Tosh does bonus pans, so I think I'm going to start doing that, just, like, bonus stuff I've hit pan on, and kind of include my, like, pan that palette I'm doing on my own time this year in it. So my Anastasia Modern Renaissance is that palette, and I kind of switched up what shades I was trying to pan this month, so I'll kind of include those and any additional things I've hit. So first of all, in my Modern Renaissance, I hit pan in Red Ochre this month, so I was super stoked on that. Oops, this little ribbon's getting all up in my business. Hit pan in Red Ochre this month, and I'm so close to hitting it in Real Gar. If I used it today, I might have, but honestly, I'm seeing Beetlejuice at a drive-in show tonight, so I wanted to go gray and green instead. Let me actually. It's a cute eye look. I like her. Everyone appreciate my artistry. Thanks. But yeah, trying to hit pan in Real Gar next, and then I'm gonna go for Warm Taupe, which I clearly already started, but honestly, I don't love this as a crease shade. It shows up way darker on me, and it doesn't blend very easily. That might also be because this palette is fucking old, but I might try mixing it with Tempera when I try to finish it, or I might use it as an all over the lid or, like, outer corner shade more. Oh god, I'm blinding you. Because when it does get into fall, I do like wearing more grays and silvers and stuff, so hopefully we'll get there. I'm terrified of using, what is this fucking Cypress Umber and Antique Bronze, because these are not shades that I wear ever. Like, I never go for a dark brown, but I'll have to get creative with it because I do want pan in every shade, because, like, look how beautiful it'll be when I have pan in every shade. So there's that. I was stoked on that. And then I've also been trying to hit pan on more of my Anastasia Moonchild shades, because I have had this for so long, and this month I did hit pan on my other favorite shade besides Pink Heart, which is Lucky Clover, so I was stoked on that. I've been wearing more blue lately since I got some JD Glow shadows, like the Good God shadows made me wear a lot more blue, so I'm hopefully gonna make more progress on this guy down here. Blue Ice, I think, if I can read upside down. Yeah. Anyway, there's that, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to me. I would really like some people to watch me. That'd be so sick. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully I can film more today, but honestly, I have, like, no time, so we'll see, and I can't stop clicking this magnet because it's so satisfying. Sorry if that's annoying. See ya. Bye.